ready for 3 new roof-raising performances from Showtime's comedy superstars, featuring some of today's most brilliant comedians.
Yeehaw!
Like TV's sultriest new comedy sensation, Grace Under Fire's Brett Butler.
I mean, I was born in Alabama and raised in Georgia. I'm so Southern, I'm related to myself, for Christ's sakes.
And you'll laugh till you drop when you hear Paul Reiser from TV's Mad About You tell it like it is.
You know what ruins sex for a lot of guys? Here's what ruins sex. The letters to Penthouse magazine. We read these and we go, where does this happen? I've never heard of anything like this.
And comedian Elaine Boosler will have you roaring when she answers life's most important questions.
I know what men want. I know what men want. Men want to be really, really, really close to someone who will leave them alone.
Plus, keep the laughs flowing with Showtime's other great comedy superstar titles from today's hottest talent. Rising star Dennis Leary, America's favorite funny man, Tim Allen, and the First Lady of Laughter, Joan Rivers. They're the biggest names in comedy, and they've got the biggest collection of laughs to ever hit the home video circuit. Brett Butler's The Child Ain't Right, Paul Reiser's 3.5 Blocks from Home, Elaine Boosler's Live Nude Girls, Tim Allen's Men Are Pigs, Dennis Leary's No Cure for Cancer, and Joan Rivers' Abroad in London. 6 knockout titles, 1 low price. Showtime presents The Comedy Superstars. Available at only $14.95 each. Look for more Showtime comedy superstars coming your way on video cassette, including Richard Jeni, John Mendoza, and Tommy Davidson. Only from Paramount Home Video.
$2 million a month for the operations and names of every undercover agent in the world. And I'm willing to prove it by doing it one time for free.
When terrorists declare war in the sky, they escape without a trace.
It was a setup. A what? A setup.
Now, all that stands between anarchy and order is one man.
You got evidence, make the case to the FBI. You're gonna have to do better than this Ty Moncrief fella. He's DEA.
Moncrief is DEA?
If you want my help, 15,000.
15,000?
What do you care anyway? It's the government's money.
The other U.S. Marshal has acquired some information.
A 747 at 500 knots could rip a jumper clear apart.
C4 explosive, flashbang residue. This is serious guacamole. It means I'm in the right place.
You are way out of your league, way out.
In Drop Zone, you're on target for adventure with Wesley Snipes.
The idea of Wesley was interesting because he's so physical and so athletic and has such a wonderful charisma.
What do I need this get up for if we're just gonna talk?
My drop zone, my rule. Wait a minute now, you're not scared, are you?
Snipes plays Pete Nessip, a U.S. Marshal searching for clues to a hijacking high above the ground.
My character is sought after by Wesley, who's trying to figure out what went down on this plane.
What are you saying, Nessa? A prison break at 30,000 feet? Yeah, why not?
He says there was skydiving involved. Everybody says he's crazy because you cannot dive out of a 747 at 38,000 feet.
The only way to prove that these people didn't die in the plane crash is to go into their world and kind of go undercover and become a skydiver to seek out all the bad guys.
And for Gary Busey, the challenge of playing the bad guy matched the thrills of skydiving.
When the chute opens, you feel like you've really conquered something. You've really faced something to go the distance.
Woo! There's a particular camaraderie that comes about only by, jumping out of a plane 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 feet. I mean, it's an experience that you can't really explain to a person who's never done it before.
It was incredible!
Drop Zone hits the target, and Wesley Snipes knows how to throw a punch.
These people are killers. Leave the cop stuff to me.
If you like the adrenaline rush of speed, see what a free fall from a plane traveling at 200 miles per hour does for you.
Something tells me I'm not going to find what I'm looking for down here, right? So I got to go up there.
Stage 1 is complete. Stay focused.
Okay, we're into the game.
Grossing over $26 million.
5 minutes to exit, right on schedule.
Well, the schedule's gonna change.
It's Wesley Snipes of Passenger 57, Yancey Butler of Hard Target, and Gary Busey of Under Siege. Prepare yourself for the free fall adventure of the year. Drop Zone on video cassette from Paramount. And dropping into your store is this action-packed standee that's sure to hit the mark with customers everywhere. See your distributor for complete details on Drop Zone.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.